You hear that? You hear that sound, eh? Just there. You know what that is? Sound of silence, that's what it is. We ain't heard that for months. Years, maybe. Strangest thing. And just like they said it'd be. 11 o'clock on the 11th day, 11th month, the guns would fall silent. Bit curious, really, isn't it? Bit theatrical if you think about it. 11, 11, 11. It's like it'd all been some, like, master plan or something. Why, eh? Why? It's not like we've won or anything. It's not like we've pushed the Germans back to Berlin, or they've beaten us to the coast. No. It's just like the boys in London or Paris or Berlin, they think, well, that's it, lads. Had a bit of fun. Let's call it a day, shall we? Let's get back to real life. Strange. A couple of days ago, we just stood down, right? Little fella just come over here. Johnny Richardson, he's called. He come down from Manchester or some place or other. Ain't been in the front too long, and he thinks he'll just pop his head over, you know, just to see if the guns are falling silent yet. 2 days ago, he gets one right between his eyes, goes down like a sack of potatoes, just over there. Couldn't be no more than 18, 19 maybe. Now it's over. 2 days ago he gets one between his eyes. Now it's over. Makes you wonder, really, don't it? Makes you wonder if it's all been worth it. All these months, years we've been over here. Years. That's how long I've been over here. Years. Does make you question it all, I've got to say. I mean, you'd think, wouldn't you, that we'd be celebrating now. I should be happy, I should be popping the bottles and all. But somehow it don't feel quite right. Feels a bit all of a anticlimax, I suppose, like has it all been worth it? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Makes you question though. Makes you think, what would Johnny Parr have thought about it, eh? What would he think, Johnny, eh? What do you think? Johnny Parr. You remember Johnny Parr, don't you, eh? Christ almighty, you remember Johnny Parr. But don't that just go show everything, eh? Educated lot like you. August 21st, 1914. Here he is, Johnny Parr, here, at Mons. He's out with his platoon. He's out scouting the area. All 19 years of age of him. Looking for the Hun, if they're on the way. All of a sudden, they see them coming over the brow. Johnny turns round to his boys and he says, all right fellas, you go back, you tell the boys The hand's on the way. I'll hold the line. I'll hold the line, that's what he says. At 19, he will hold the line against the German army. Here at Mons. He does. He does. As long as he humanly can manage. He holds the line. And then he gets them. And he's the first of us to fall. August 1914. So what would Johnny Parr think, eh? Now here we are. All these years later. All these hundreds of us. Thousands of us. Millions, maybe, I don't know. That have fallen. What would he think? Would he think it's all worth it? We're back here where it all started. Would he think it was worth him laying down his life for all that? I don't know. And what if Johnny knew? What if Johnny knew that this very morning, about an hour and a half ago, George Ellison, lovely lad George, well, lad, he's 40, but we're all lads over here, aren't we, eh? George Ellison, he's out on patrol here at Mons, right? He's about, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile away maybe from where Johnny lost his life. He gets a bullet. And he's the last of us to fall over here. So now, what does Johnny think? The first and the last within a mile or so. And in between, thousands. Was it worth it? Of course it was worth it. Has to be worth it. Must be worth it. I mean, I can't think that I've just given up what I've given up. Let alone what all the boys are giving up. Must have been worth it. I mean, we weren't just fighting to beat the Germans, were we? We've been fighting for our country, our king, our God, for a better country. That's what we've been fighting for. That's what they tell us. You go over there, lads, you do your duty. When you come home, there will be a land fit for heroes. A land fit for heroes, that's what you'll have. So of course, it must have been worth it. Has to be worth it. It's just the cost questions whether it was, but you know what? I'm too tired now to even think about it. All I want to do is go back home. See Alice. Oh, Alice, God, I've missed Alice. I'll tell you something. I don't know what I ever did to deserve Alice. She is she's like a doll, porcelain doll. Her skin's pure and smooth and white, and her fingers are they're like piano players' fingers. Long and thin. Not like my stumpy, horrible things. When she puts her hand in mine, it's like holding the most precious thing on earth. So just to get back to Alice. It'll be worth it. Back to Alice and that land fit for heroes. Has to be worth it.